What's up, everyone? Sunday night here in New York City, September 18th, 2022, 7:15 p.m. and it's 80 degrees Fahrenheit, 27 Celsius. I'm at Baxter Street and Hogan Place at the border of the Civic Center and Chinatown, next to the Tombs, which the city is preparing to knock down and erect a skyscraper jail on top of it. I don't really see any part of this jail demolished just yet, but eventually it'll be gone. Hard to believe, but the construction work is going to start anytime soon. Rebecca says you love Baxter Street. It's definitely a cool place. Straddles the Civic Center and Chinatown, and past Columbus Park it's got a lot of Vietnamese restaurants. Yeah, Laurie, I had a great afternoon after the parade. I hope you had a great time as well. Hung Mao's one near Foul Meat and at the Feast of San Gennaro. I think I'm going to avoid it today. I've already been there twice, and I think I've given it enough coverage. In fact, today I won't even be doing my stream in Manhattan for most of it, because I plan to walk the Brooklyn Bridge and resume the live stream in Brooklyn. Joe Hernandez, your old building, 125 Wharf Street. Here it is. Yeah, Mary, you remember Baxter Street was the super steep street in Los Angeles, but over here, it's just a normal street in New York. The same name.
That flag y'all down? Yeah, that was me. You on TikTok Live?
No, YouTube.
Oh, YouTube?
Yeah.
How many people you got in there?
Right now, 406 people watching.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's up, YouTube?
What's up? You can check me out on Action Kid.
I got you.
Yeah. Wow, the lights here look amazing. The Manhattan Civic Center, U.S. Courthouse, along with the Manhattan Municipal Building, and the New York Courthouse to my left. That was pretty cool. Yeah, Hero Tiki. I'm really impressed with the architecture around here.
Yo! Yo, James!
Stir a little pond now. Stir a little pond.
Not only do you have they're all women babies.
Yeah.
Tila loves the wider sidewalks. I wish many of the streets in New York were this wide. It would make it a lot more pleasant to walk on. Brad, I won't share that information with people, but I'll be in New York for a while. I'm only here for a visit. I know every stream I get people wondering about if I move back to New York City or not. As Swan's saying, the weather's nice there, 80 degrees. It warmed up a bit. When I left this morning for the parade in Midtown, it was around 78 or so, and it warmed up. The headquarters of the police department are over here, One Police Plaza. Let's walk down here. I haven't given this a look yet in a while. I've been to the One Police Plaza when I needed to pick up my New York City press pass. I had to go in there to pick it up. As you can expect, being the headquarters of the police department, there was a lot of security in there. It's designed like in the brutalist style. Oh baby Shaya, your boy Jack is security at Police Plaza 1. Yeah, simply Jess. I loved covering the Mexican Independence Parade as well. It was fun just being there, watching all the dances, the costumes, the music, all the live bands. And I'm glad to share the experience with you all. Oh, look at that. I think One Police Plaza may be under a little bit of construction. They've got some scaffolding back there, as you see. I wonder how long this is going to take. And here's the backside of the Manhattan Municipal Building with the archway made in the Gustavino style. Texas Tickler says, I missed the African American Heritage Parade in Harlem earlier today. I can't be everywhere. I know I try to, but it's like there's one parade over here, another parade over here. Unless you clone me, I can't see a way to cover everything at once. I'd like to. And here's the south entrance to the Manhattan Municipal Building, also in the Gustavino style. And a little bit of New York City history that's a little bit sad to hear about, but this over here is the last remaining pieces of a sugar house, and it's a prison. So you can just imagine back in the day, prisoners would get locked up here in the sugar house. And it was moved here. The window was originally part of the 5-story sugar house built in 1763 at the corner of Duane and Rose Streets, and was used by the British during the Revolutionary War as a prison for American patriots. They could really touch up that sign a little bit and make it more readable. Bill of Bella, $9.99, just started following your channel, and my wife and I are in New York City celebrating our 25th. Hope to run into you while you're here. Well, thank you very much for watching. Happy 25th to you, appreciate it. There's a big rat there in the bushes if right there, watch. First rat of the night. Oh, for sure, Nikki. New York City is so busy today. There's so many events everywhere. All right, let's walk the Brooklyn Bridge. What's going on here? Due to unforeseen circumstance, the bikeway pavement repair scheduled for September 9th has been rescheduled to the announced date of 16th into the 17th. They'll close the bikeway. Interesting. I'm glad they're doing something to repair the bridge and make it better. All right. I've probably walked the Brooklyn Bridge more than any other bridge in the city combined. Adding another crossing to my long history. Looks like all these vendors are wrapping up for the night. Look how busy the Brooklyn Bridge is now. I'm glad the bike lane is on the roadway now. Yeah, Tina, a lot of vendors here. More vendors than before. Now they're using this side of the bridge to sell stuff too. Hat for $5. Yankee hat is $8. You get a King Kong sculpture or Statue of Liberty. Snow globes. They have a lot for sale. Magnets, $3 each. These are all reasonably priced. Oh wow, now the vendors are all the way up here too. Things in this city have changed a lot since I was last here. I didn't know vendors came all the way up here now. What about food and drink vendors? Are there any up on this side? They used to come up to the staircase, but no further, but now they're all the way over here. DC 322, it's been like that for the last 2 years. No, I don't remember them being up this far. It's just recent. I'm learning a lot just by walking over the Brooklyn Bridge to see what's going on. I know before I left for Florida, the city was doing renovation work on the Brooklyn Bridge towers to clean up the stone and to make it look like new again. And the work shows, because when you see it from Brooklyn Bridge Park or Dumbo, the bridge looks a lot cleaner and a lot like what it's supposed to be. I'm glad all that construction is finished. Traffic is starting to build up on the Brooklyn-bound roadway. Look at this, magnets for $1 and 6 for $5. Some really good prices on tourist items. That's right, Stylish Bunny. It's a great price. I think so. Someone's selling a lighted unicorn. That's new.
It's only a few blocks.
Or maybe that's there just to advertise the jewelry he's trying to sell.
Action Kid.
Hi! Spotted on the Brooklyn Bridge. You would think just tourists come here, right? Who don't watch my channel.
Except for bus stop.
Zozo, I would allocate at least an hour to cross the bridge if it's your first time, because you'll want to take a lot of pictures. But if you walk fast, you can do it in 35 minutes.
¿Va a querer contar?
I've seen the bridge a lot more busy, especially during the holidays. But these are some dense crowds for the September timeframe. Rian, no, do people walk on the Brooklyn Bridge at night? What's happening right now? I think this is nighttime. We'll get to know how busy this bridge is once we get to the first bottleneck, where the road surface turns from concrete to wood. Oh, simply just, you think I've been walking non-stop since the parade, but no, I took some time to relax. Look at this. Vendors over here too. And I think there's a food vendor here. They're making it very narrow to cross. They're selling fruit juice. This is a very popular angle to take pictures because the lower Manhattan skyline is right in the background.
Like 10 times.
That's right, dudes. Listen to the photographer. You don't want to have her retake the picture 10 times. It's like, how do I look? You were blinking in the first one. Stay still. You were waving in the second one. Your angle was off. You made me retake the picture 10 times. Oh my goodness. There's a whole photography setup here. They've got a photography light. This is a professional photography light. Oh, look at this. It's one of those 360 selfie things. This is like a new trend I see that's catching on all over the United States. Look at this. How is this allowed to be here on the bridge? It's taking up all the space. Here, this is where you can get. I got a And that is the new thing, folks. 360 selfies on the Brooklyn Bridge. I saw like 4 of them in Times Square too. I also saw one in Santa Monica when I went, and there's another one in Miami. Seth, I actually don't know how much they charge. So I see what's going on now on the Brooklyn Bridge. A lot has certainly changed. Rihanna says that's too many. There's too many selfies. You're kind of asking for it when coming on this bridge. GSP is asking if there's some event that there's this many people. No, it's just the Brooklyn Bridge. Connects Brooklyn and Manhattan. It's an iconic bridge. And already we can see the work of the Brooklyn Bridge Towers restoration projects, because the tower looks a lot more clean now and what it's supposed to.
People trying to get cured under there.
Before it's too late says you've never seen that either when you went across. Now it's just full of vendors and people crossing, and I kind of have a love and hate relationship with them, because I like how much business they're bringing here, but in a way they also take up a lot of space too. Here's a food vendor for Marino's Italian Ices. Oh, Juliana, you want me to try to find your padlock? Let's see. Right side of the central column in the Manhattan to Brooklyn direction. I already forgot where it was. I remember you showed me before. But at this time, it's hard to see anything with all the dark areas. So maybe another time I could look for it. Maybe I can shine my light. That's me.
How you doing?
Good. How are you?
All right.
Nice to see you. Gorgeous day to come on the bridge. I know, Juliana, you're trying to find this. Let's see. I don't know where it could be.
Go ahead.
Might be gone now. I don't see it. Hi. Yes, you can.
My husband will watch you. Look at it.
Hi.
Very good background. Hi. Excuse me. You want me to back?
Can we go on
Okay.
that side instead of
Yes, you can. Okay. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice to see you here. Okay. Yes. Nice to see you too.
Big fan of it.
Yeah. Okay. I'm back here for a while, so you'll see more of me in New York.
What are the odds?
Yeah.
He saw you. This is our son.
Oh,
So
cool.
He recognized you.
Sweet.
Yeah, it's nice.
You want to go on that?
Okay.
Are you live right now?
Yeah.
Damn.
Alright.
It's crazy.
Okay, nice to meet you.
Yes. Nice. The same. Have a nice night. Bye. Can you imagine just being a family like that walking across the Brooklyn Bridge and running into me?
I will help you out on the ship.
I haven't seen this many people on the Brooklyn Bridge in a long time. Ever since last year during the holidays, I would think.
Why did she fall?
Oh, this is a nice picture here. Oh, Kirk, that's a problem. There's no restrooms on the bridge.
Esto es mejor pasarlo.
Football Shane Life, $2. Can we see the H&M building? Not from this side, but you can see Midtown Manhattan there. Empire State Building's in view. One Vanderbilt Tower, which is on 42nd Street, the same as the H&M building. But thank you, Football Shane Life, for the super chat. Appreciate the support. Thank you very much. Dutch Bike Blogger says, did not think you would be live again today. Nice, you did. Sometimes it happens. You never know. That's why you have to stay subscribed and watch out when I go live. A lot of times, I don't even know if I'll be live again. Whoa. All right, I'm not even up there, and I feel a little bit nervous watching her. Thanks, MS Official, $5. Love watching your contents, and I'll support you and planning to go to New York next December. Would you prefer New York City or Miami? MS Official, I like both places. Each of them has their pros and cons, and I like each city for what it is. But I want to thank you so much, MS Official, for the super chat. If you like the beach, Miami's your thing. If you like the big city events, New York City is your thing. Hello. Look at the machine. How many of these selfie stations are there on the bridge? I'm surprised there was a 360 selfie station in the middle of the bridge. How about I get a selfie now? I'm not gonna get on the ledge, but... Oh, this thing's in the way. They have a better spot than me. Maybe here.
I think it's true, but I think
I gotta angle it a little bit so the pole's not on the way. Here we are, New York City. I'm here, I'm real. I'm back in New York City, folks. I didn't move here, I'm visiting. I don't mind having people in my shot. It can be fun sometimes. Whoa, look at this. They got the light and the camera. 2 people to take a picture. That's what you call teamwork. Tila, that will be a nice pic. Yeah, when you've got that much effort to take a picture, you know it better be good. If you gotta bring out the lights and the other person taking the picture and then, yep, it better be good. And also the people involved better get something back too, whether it's like a lunch meal or some gratitude at least. You can't have people doing that for free, you know. Oh yeah, Hung Mao, I could have used my flashlight for the selfie earlier. The only problem is my flashlight's a cool light, so it's a little bit harsh on the face. Most lights you want to use a warm light. I see another 360 selfie thing at this tower. This is all the rage now, I guess. Haven't seen it much in New York, but now I know it's come here. It's a new trend, these 360 selfie things. More like a 360 video, I think. I can't imagine there being another 360 machine down here because that's not really the best photo spot on the bridge. We've already passed all of them. But I could be wrong. We might get surprised at the base or something. You know what? I could be wrong. I see another bright light up there. That's actually not a bad place to put it, because you see the Brooklyn Tower. Laurie, you wonder if they're weatherproof? I'm not exactly sure if they are or not. Wait a second. This isn't a 360 camera. Kind of looks like it's a light on the bridge itself for construction. No, wait, it's an actual camera light. This must be like a professional photographer. Yeah, look at this. Beautiful dress. Yeah, that's a professional camera light. For a quinceanera, nice. YouTube. Mercury says, have a great night. Thank you. Happy birthday to you. Someone's birthday. Bring him on the bridge. Luxury apartment buildings. Over to my left, you can see everybody in their window. Some guy walking around their room. Looks like someone's watching TV over there. Yeah, nobody has any drapes. It's funny. Like, they want an open window like that. Use Cessna needs 100 times zoom. Yeah, Asian Rico, no street vendors on this side, which is interesting. They're all on the Manhattan-bound side. I mean, the Brooklyn side. The same guys came by me, they're like, TikTok. I know TikTok's a thing. I tried it, but I don't really do TikTok anymore. Oh wait, street vendors are here. Lisa J enjoying this bridge walk, wishing you were in New York City right now. Maybe one day you'll get your wish. It's a beautiful night to be on the Brooklyn Bridge crossing it. Canadian Giant saying that's a long bridge. Yeah, it is. Long bridge for sure. Brevard County real estate, that depends where I end up. If I'm close to home, then sure, I'll walk home, but most of the time I'll just take public transportation. Since I've already covered Brooklyn Bridge Park in a previous video, it was during the day though, I'm gonna walk all the way to the end here and check out downtown Brooklyn. It's a neighborhood I haven't really gone back to in a while, and I know there's been a lot of development there. The tallest building there in downtown Brooklyn, I think, is 9 DeKalb Avenue. I think that's the address. I want to see how that's progressing. Maybe we'll walk along Fulton Street. Yeah, right, Rebecca. My last walk around this area was Vinegar Hill. That was the section of Brooklyn past that side, on the other side of the Manhattan Bridge, the less touristy side. Rathray says the New York City MTA buses are the cheapest way to do sightseeing. Yeah, they can be. Especially if you have a unlimited transit option, you can ride those buses all day. Michelle, the bridges don't close in New York. Certain bridges have tolls, mainly the ones operated by the MTA authority. So you have the Bronx Whitestone Bridge, Throgs Neck, Robert F. Kennedy Bridge, Hugh Carey Tunnel, Verrazano Bridge, to name a few that have tolls. Also, all the crossings into New Jersey have a toll as well. So George Washington Bridge, that's operated by the Port Authority, that has a toll. Yeah, Andrew, 18 bucks to cross the George Washington Bridge in New York. Might be the most expensive toll in the country. Whoa, what's going on here? All those off-road vehicles are going to the side. Asian Rico says all the tolls in New York City are now expensive. Yeah, they're expensive. I remember driving into New York City, it was quite expensive paying the Lincoln Tunnel. Do I remember how much it was for the toll from New Jersey to New York? I think it was 18 bucks. It wasn't cheap for sure. Oh, look at this. I think there was an extra barrier here before and the city removed it, so now it's more seamless for the bikes to get onto that side. That's good. So now we're in Brooklyn after walking over from Manhattan, and like I said, allocate at least an hour to cross the bridge. I've already spent almost an hour crossing over the bridge, and that was with me stopping for pictures and pausing to see stuff. And I didn't even take the exit that was the closest in Brooklyn, because there's the Dumbo exit down the staircase, and then there's over here to downtown Brooklyn. Seth saying that was a fast hour. Yeah, we got to see a lot within that hour. Sometimes you don't notice how much time goes by. Oh. Hey, Backaloff Live. Glad to see you here. Sorry to hear about your new haircut. Heather Race, 10 bucks. Are you only visiting New York City? I am only visiting. Thank you so much, Heather. Appreciate the support. Thank you. And Gui asked if I'm living in New York City again. Yes, I'm living here. Living here, visiting, not moving back. Wooster asking what's the cheapest toll-free route from New Jersey to New York. Don't drive in. You can walk across the George Washington Bridge. That's free. But if you're talking about by car, I think the Nyu Campus Bridge, otherwise named the Mario Cuomo Bridge, I think that's a little bit cheaper than the George Washington Bridge, although you'll probably be paying more in gas to cross that bridge than you do than saving the toll. There's also the Bear Mountain Bridge, which I think it's not even more than $10. That one you could use to cross, but that's way up there. You'll definitely be spending a lot of money in gas. Okay, downtown Brooklyn. Haven't been here in a while. Let's check it out. Such a cute dog. Yeah, Andy reviews it. It's understandable, especially after taking a long absence from New York City. Carol, I haven't seen Little Amal yet. I've seen it on Instagram a few times. Also seen it on YouTube, but haven't seen it in person yet. Oh my. I remember when I left New York, this was still under a lot of scaffolding, all this, but the New York City College of Technology, otherwise known as City Tech, they did an outstanding job with this building. Look at it. It looks so contemporary. This side still has some construction barricades though. Maybe we could pass by the New York University Brooklyn campus too, NYU. How high are these ceilings? Oh my goodness. You can fit anything in this lobby. It looks so relaxing and inviting to come into this lobby too. Ben's asking how's the temperature now. I would say it's like still low 80s. Hasn't dipped in the 70s yet. Actually, it has. My phone says it's 79. Still feels warmer. NYU Brooklyn campus still under construction here. Still looks like it could use some touch-up paint. John Lee, you love hearing the subway screech underneath in New York. It's such an iconic sound and part of the city. I want to walk through the NYU campus. I said I was going to walk on Fulton Street, but I'm a little bit more curious at what NYU is doing to the buildings here and their Brooklyn campus, because I see they're putting a lot of work into it. Hey John, asking if I ever take a break. Yeah, I did this afternoon. Had a nice meal, I met up with some friends. And now I'm back on the streets. That's the way I work. And I'm close by you, John. Only in downtown Brooklyn. Only 2 neighborhoods away. So here's the NYU campus, the Brooklyn Commons. Whoa, what is going on here? You see, I told you it was interesting to come by here. Look at all the work that is being done here. What are they, replacing all the plants here or something? Or wait, I see some wire mesh there. That means they're probably laying down new cements. Looks like they moved the benches out of the way. What happened here? AK says I don't want to come to stroller slope again. I doubt anyone's out with their strollers this late at night. Hung Ma says, I've been working so much, it's hard for me to keep up with my content. And all the people who asked me when I was in Florida, when are you going back to New York? And I come back here, I'm putting out a lot of New York City content. It's hard for people to catch up now. It's funny. You'll have a backlog for months. NYU campus is looking pretty nice. As far as I can tell, nothing's changed except for these new construction areas. Oh wait, yeah, they're redoing the center here. It looks like they're maybe servicing the trees. It looks very nice. Let's walk down here. Maybe I will visit Fulton Street. Hakeem says you think it's more lively during the day. Yeah, downtown Brooklyn for sure is more lively during the day. I'm glad that they're doing something to the Brooklyn Commons. $1.99 super chat. Thank you so much. Thank you, AH. Here's the Myrtle Promenade. Myrtle Promenade becomes Myrtle Avenue. It's a major street in Brooklyn. Yeah, Laurie, I like the lighted street as well. John's baby is about to be born. He's spoiling it for all of us, either this week or next week. I'm very excited to meet the new member of the Barr family. How much does it cost here to park in downtown Brooklyn? An hour for $18.12. 24 hours, $34.43. You know, that's not terrible. I thought it was going to be a lot more. I thought it was going to be at least 20 bucks. Yaj Legaspi. Thank you so much, Yaj Legaspi, for $1.99. Appreciate it. Sticky's Finger Joint. Really good spot if you want some fried chicken. I think Here Bar even featured it in one of his videos in downtown Brooklyn. But Fulton Street is up ahead. Looks like they have a new sign for Five Below. There's also Panda Express, I see. Yeah, Sticky's is a cool little chain there. No way, that's not Panda Express, that's Gongcha. Bubble tea chain. Oh, I'm sure, John. Lots of new apartment buildings in downtown Brooklyn. This neighborhood is the fastest growing neighborhood in Brooklyn, I'm sure of it. Just like I feel like Long Island City in Queens is the fastest growing neighborhood. Gap Factory store. Very quiet at night. This is the Macy's location of downtown Brooklyn. Oh wow, Dr. J's closed down. This was here in downtown Brooklyn for a long time. Locations for lease. John likes the Banana Republic. There's also the new City Point Mall over there. They have the food hall downstairs. There's also a Trader Joe's in the basement with another location for Katz's Deli. So that's a place you want to check out as well. Adventures in Modern Recording, $5 when I was a kid in the 70s. That all around that area, around the Brooklyn Bridge, where it's really sketchy. Yeah, I've heard. It's definitely changed a lot. Used to be all industrial.
Don't worry about it. You're not gonna know. Fucking idiot.
Brevard County says almost too quiet there. Weird vibe. Yeah, a little bit. It kind of reminds me a little bit of downtown Miami in the Flagler district. Although there's a tad bit more people walking around here. This place is super busy. Imani Grill Caribbean Barrel Grilled Jerk Chicken. Tons of people inside there now. That's right, John. Downtown Brooklyn's more commercial stores open during the day, especially here on Fulton Street. This section, they call it the Fulton Mall because it's mostly like buses that can only come on the street. And then over here is going to be the tallest building in Brooklyn. If not, it already is, 9 DeKalb Avenue. And over here, this is the City Point Mall. It's got Target, Trader Joe's, a food hall on the lower level. A lot to see in this shopping mall. So you see over here, here's the Dime Savings Bank of Brooklyn. I think this is a landmark entrance, but the skyscraper behind it, the tallest building in Brooklyn, I think they're going to use this as like a main entrance to the skyscraper. Look at this thing. It's going up really quickly. I'm really excited to see what happens when it's finally done. Here it is, work in progress, mixed use. Anticipated completion winter 2019. Here it's 2022, almost 3 years later. It's not finished yet. 9 DeKalb owner, and that's what it's gonna look like. Jim says we'll have an observation deck. I don't know. That would be interesting though, to have an observation deck at the tallest building in Brooklyn. It would offer a very unique vantage point because all the observation decks are located in Manhattan, and you don't really get a sense of like perspective when you're in Manhattan on an observation deck. Whereas in Brooklyn, you can see the skyline of Manhattan. That would be so cool. I hope they have an observation deck in here. Here B Bar says he never understood the appeal of downtown Brooklyn living versus Manhattan. Similar vibes, just less people and less things open. I mean, it's different. I think it's different for other people. Wow, look at this thing. This project is unbelievable. I would think it would be a little bit more affordable to live in downtown Brooklyn versus, say, Midtown Manhattan or the financial districts. Yeah, John, that's right. Luxury for a better price. Crazy project. This side doesn't look like it's finished, only the back side.
Yeah.
Flatbush Avenue. I don't really like Flatbush Avenue because of how busy it is. But this is the most direct route to the Barclays Center. And Sally Praz saying downtown Brooklyn has no neighborhood feel. It's just a lot of strange juxtapositions. Yeah, I kind of feel you on there. I know where you're coming from because it's kind of like very commercial. And there really isn't much of like a mom and pop feel to it. I mean, if you think about it, you have Fulton Street with like Macy's, Banana Republic, Five Below, and then you have the NYU campus and the courthouses. This restaurant here, Junior's, they're known for their cheesecake, and you can see it. Oh, here it is. Junior's Cheesecake is what they're known for. Here's their plain cheesecake, which is what they're known for. And in the back there, that's the strawberry cheesecake. Wish this driver would just keep going and stop playing their music. Ted Street saying probably one of the best in the city. They're really good, Junior's Cheesecake. Puff saying better than Cheesecake Factory. I would say so. Better than Cheesecake Factory. DeKalb Avenue subway over here. Wait, staircase is closed due to repair work. Huh.
Over there.
Oh no, I just was looking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I didn't want to go in.
Oh, okay.
New Yorkers are so helpful. They're like, oh, it's across the street. Yeah, Bella, the strawberry cheesecake as well is great there. So far, downtown Brooklyn is surprising me a lot. I'm noticing a lot of changes, especially that 9 DeKalb Avenue building, the Brooklyn Tower, and the NYU campus. Look at this, another construction project. Look how tall this one is. Residential building, anticipated completion September 2021. It's a year later, not finished. That McDonald's is open 24 hours. John says this CVS is under a lock and key. You gotta ask an employee to get toothpaste out from the aisles. Oh my gosh. It is pretty annoying and silly to ask for an employee whenever you want to get something off the shelf, but I understand why they need to do it. Another new building, retail space available over here and also on the second floor. Rochelle Santiago, aloha from Hawaii. Great to see you back in New York City. Enjoy your visit. Thank you, Rochelle. Greetings to you there in Hawaii. Thank you very much for the super chat.
Yes, sir.
I see nothing's happened over here. I remember this was on the construction before. Puff says it really looks like I'm in a movie. Yeah, you could say that. Look at this. Closing out entire stock. I don't think there's anything left. This building's probably condemned at this point. Going out of business, there's nothing left to sell.
No, it's a guy.
Joey asking if New York City gets earthquakes. It does, but we're not really located near a fault line, a major fault line. I remember the last time an earthquake hit and I felt it was back in the 90s. Or maybe the early 2000s, one of them. And it was a very slight rumble. This one's working properly. I actually lost weight, man. I was gaining too many pounds in Miami. Now I'm walking it all off. That's right. You're jealous, man?
Wait.
Brooklyn Academy of Music here. Looks like over here is going to be a school, work in progress educational. Up Whole Foods Market across the street, and over there on the other corner is the Apple store. People really say that downtown Brooklyn is like a mini Manhattan, and it kind of is. Ted says looks like a rooftop park over there. I don't remember actually if there was a rooftop park around here. Eddie, I was shocked how much downtown Brooklyn's changed. Even over here, look at this. There's gonna be a big school. How long is this block? It's gonna be a huge school. sure GPK whole place is does look like it's under construction. Tour team says definitely get an empanada. I think I'm good, man. There's the Apple store. Barclays Center area. We've got Atlantic Terminal here. This is the last stop for the Long Island Railroad in Brooklyn, and also a major subway transit center. Atlantic Avenue, Barclays Center. Laurie, I didn't even need to test it out because people tested it out for me with the iPhone 14. I looked up videos, iPhone 14, low light performance, and it was there. I wasn't impressed. So I just canceled my pickup. I was planning to return it anyway, so that just made me more of a reason to just not even pick it up. Let's see if I can cross in time. I have about 20 seconds left. Here's where the Brooklyn Nets play. Barclays Center. All right, I made it across with just barely enough time. Looks like they have a new exhibit here. You belong here. Sherry's asking, you didn't like the iPhone 14, what am I using now? I mainly use the iPhone 13 or the 13 Pro.
Right, we out here.
Quite happy.
Center, man. We out here. Y'all know
That's right, man.
we out here getting money. You know what I mean? Downtown Brooklyn is where it's at, man.
That's where it
Check
is.
us out, man.
All the deliveries, money's here.
Grand, you know what I mean? Grand, like 1,000 grand. You know what I mean? I'm out here getting money.
Nice. Good luck out there, man. Have fun.
Yeah, I appreciate you too.
You heard the man. He's doing well with deliveries. But to deliver in this kind of traffic, I'd give him props. That's right, Ski Deeds. The New York City speed limit is 25 miles per hour. This entire area is under construction. Look at this. The entire front of the Barclays Center is under construction. I didn't notice it until now. Holy smokes. So what happened to that main subway entrance? Is it all closed off? Let's cross the street and find out what is going on here. Wow. Oh, here be bar. There's 5 food trucks in front of Atlantic Avenue. You gotta try the birria one. Okay. Barclays Center. Detour subway entrance. Look at this. What is going on here? Let's take a peek at what's going on here. Just a bunch of construction materials and a vacant lot. Maybe this just started. Detour. Where's the detour for the subway? Craziness. Alex says, how many miles did you walk today? I don't know. Never kept counts. Here be bars about saying I'm about to pass your favorite Shake Shack over here. You come all the way here. Let's cross the street now. Let's get off of Flatbush Avenue. I'm not really a big fan of it. Too busy. And I bet you a lot of you don't even know that there's a sign here welcoming visitors to Park Slope. It says Park Slope's 5th Avenue. It's all lit up. They want to make it all fancy like the Manhattan 5th Avenue. Insomnia Cookies, still open. I expect them to still be open. That's why they're called Insomnia Cookies. So I'm officially going to cross over into stroller country, but I don't expect many strollers to be active tonight. Adriana Rodriguez saying beautiful area of town. I love this area of New York. Park Slope. Lots of mom and pop places around here and great food as well. I tried this place one of the last times I was in Park Slope. 5 Spice. It's a Vietnamese fusion restaurant. I see a lot more people eating out here in Park Slope compared to downtown Brooklyn. I guess people don't like Stickies and Chipotle and fast food places. They'd rather prefer the local spots. Susan, you love Vietnamese food? I sure do. I smell some sweets right now. I don't know where it could be coming from, but Rosario looks like a good pizza place. Kung Fu Tea, ramen spot. Even the dog's happy to come out. This block seems really quiet now. Michael says, any rats tonight? I saw one by the Manhattan Municipal Building today.
Well, I don't know, but I think when I spoke to him, I think he was,
House Superior Suds. Is that a laundromat? Yeah, it is. Another place under construction. Wonder what's gonna happen here. New York Life Vlogs asking if I'm gonna come to your house. Maybe I will. I'll walk all the way to Bay Parkway from Park Slope, all the way from Chinatown, right? Harlem Shake. It's the name of a restaurant. Michael Ross, have you ever tried Jamaican food in Brooklyn or Miami? I've tried Jamaican food in both locations. New York has a large Caribbean population, especially near Crown Heights. Tons of Jamaican people there. And also in Jamaica itself. I have to say, this is a much different atmosphere than when I walked the Lower East Side and the East Village last night. It was so busy there. New York Life Vlog just got home. I'm glad you got back home, man. I heard you were in the feast today in San Gennaro.
The naked city. Mark's Road. It's very safe. Unfortunately, 20 years ago, it was very unsafe. He came down and eradicated all the crimes. And Uber too. So for almost 20 years, there was a 23
Hung Mao says when New York wife while they go meet me.
So, as of now, Park Slope is very safe. This is the
Vegan
true
restaurant.
naked city.
Whoa. People gotta watch what happens on the road. Yeah, Laurie, very nice outdoor dining spot. That's true, Isaac. New York City streets may get a little bit emptier when the winter gets here. A lot less people out when it's cold out. John, I don't think I'm going to be walking all of Park Slope. I think maybe I'll go another 2-3 blocks and then start taking the subway back or get something to eat here. I think I've done enough for today.
Similar point in life and all that.
Roberto says when you get to Union Street, make a left 2 blocks. That's your old house. Really? Maybe we will show your old home. Let's see. Let's visit Roberto Kim's old home on Union Street. Left 2 blocks. Which side of the street? The south side or the north side? I'm going to assume it's this side over here. Hey.
$1?
What?
You got me out with a few bucks. I can buy food if you have, sure.
Sorry. Good luck.
You like film every day?
Huh?
You film every day?
Not every day. I try. You know what? Maybe I won't go down this block. I got a really bad feeling about this. Thank you, Olga Baraswan, $10. Appreciate it, Olga. Thank you for the support. Yeah, maybe I'll start heading towards the subway now. Yeah, let me wrap this up. Anyway, folks, I hope you enjoy this long live stream of Manhattan and Brooklyn. Smash that like button, subscribe, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.